The Arab-Israeli conflict is one of the longest-running modern-day conflicts. Its causes are extremely complicated, and an ongoing peace process between the Israelis and Palestinians has repeatedly stalled over the past decades. The conflict is so far-reaching that it features in campus life at Penn State. A student organization held an event called Life of Palestine, a cultural and political event.
Students for Justice in Palestine is an organization that had become inactive here at Penn State. It was reinstated 2 years ago, and their event, Life in Palestine, exemplifies how Penn State students shed light on current world events and try to engage the student community so that they can gain a better understanding of these events.
The event featured poetry,
will only exist in history books,
singing, food, dancing, a fashion show, and more. President of SJP, Ayab Seiso, tells us why they felt it was important to hold this event.
Palestinian culture cannot be taken away from the political. Palestinian identity has become that political has become intertwined with cultural because it's a reality that we cannot ignore.
The event featured emotional, nationalistic Palestinian rhetoric. It showcased the pain brought by the conflict all the way across the Atlantic. International Relations of the Middle East is a class offered at Penn State's University Park. It mainly focuses on the Arab-Israeli conflict. Students in the class were each assigned a key player in the conflict and created a simulation of an international peace conference on the issue. The professor of the class, Dr. Robert Packer, shares why this conflict is unlike others.
It has affected the global economy in terms of the oil shock, also with the rise of extremist violence and terrorism, oftentimes connected with national liberation fronts inside the region.
Do you believe that in general there's an interest in this conflict in America?
Americans are concerned about this conflict in terms of how it will affect the U.S., whether American forces will be sent into the Middle East.
Penn State students are constantly offered vivid glimpses into the world around them through the rich diversity on their campus. Reporting from State College, I'm Yusuf Saleh.